Good morning, good evening, actually, and welcome to Morning Has Broken, and I Don't Want to Fix It. Today, I join you from LA, California, having a great time. I'm here to celebrate the 20th draft of my fraternity fantasy football league, and we have all gathered here this year, and that's pretty rare. There are 12 people in this league, and it's just amazing that this year all of us are here, plus a few others who are just adding to the celebration. And so I'm just really excited because I think it sounds kind of silly. It sounds like this fantasy football thing. Wow, it's kind of sounds just silly, and yet it's really not the football that brings us together. Although it's what we sometimes talk about. We can spend hours talking about minutia around rules around trading or drafting or all these different things. Um, what we're really saying to each other is, "I love you," and and I want to live life in partnership with you. Um, and we're just using fantasy football as a medium to keep us together, as the glue that inspires us to come together every year. And so for all 12 of us to have shown up, and actually a few other kind of satellite fraternity brothers to show up in support of this particular draft, it's pretty amazing. So, and I think what it makes me present to is just the feeling of home and the feeling of comfort and home in my own skin wherever I am. And that's really the big theme that's present for me, is that I left Ithaca, and I was home there, and I still have a home there, and yet everywhere I land, everywhere I lay my head is also home. And so I just feel like there's a reason to be here, and for now, however long I'm here, it's home, and that's a beautiful thing. So home has transcended from a physical location to an area centrally located inside of me. And so, what I'm saying with this is that I am, at this point, comfortable in my own skin. And this is a feeling that I wish that all of you can have. Um, I had such great conversations with different people on the flight legs over here. And it was just great to hear different people pursuing their passions, and to just really knowing that there are other people on this planet who are just going for it. Like, they are in it in their lives and fully in, and their skin is the only skin they want to occupy, and it's clear. And so I was blessed to have been sitting next to or across from a lot of those people on the plane rides. And so it's kind of interesting because one of my first flight was canceled this morning, so I kind of just realized that whenever something out of the normal plan happens, I tend to take note, and I tend to just listen and sort of read the tea leaves, in essence, and just become more aware of my surroundings. And so even though I was pretty tired, I decided to take some really intentional time and get to know the people I was sitting next to. And it was great. It was just really, really great to take that time and to create genuine connections. Um, the world feels